see me in the reflection. Huh? Okay. All right, no problem. Sorry, I had to like get chargers and all that stuff, so here we go.
It looks so pretty, just like your hair looks so, I don't know, on the screen it looks lighter.
This is on the highest volume, so this is as loud as we can get it.
I'm not going to be very loud because I have a headache. But I'm on. And thank you.
Yeah, we've got a fan running. Sorry. It's a fan.
I like bananas a lot, to be fair to bananas.
Okay, my husband's going to turn it to low.
They're very wonderful.
We'll turn it down a little, the fan. It's just close to.
I do miss banana pops.
It's not turning
But I'm really glad I have bananas today.
Okay. Okay, it's on low.
So, very happy about that. They're so pretty. I like them in pink. I've been thinking about
I know, he's great.
a lot of things. And thinking about not thinking at all. Which isn't even thinking.
Yeah, that was him walking by.
I just like, I'll sit there. But I really like Call of Duty. That's something I never thought that I would ever be into.
Right.
And I thought it was a lot more gory than it actually is. I don't know, maybe it was gorier in the past. But, like, playing on mobile, it's really not that graphic. At least, I guess it's not bad. And
her face looks
like
a lot fuller.
I just unlocked the sentry gun. I just leveled up.
Yes, Cyndogmom.
I was always like why does Jim always get the sentry guns? And I don't know how does he get that? How does he get the sentry guns? And yeah, so and so now I unlocked the sentry gun, and so I'm happy about that.
Mm-hmm. God, I hope not.
Kate, look at the photo.
Oh. That's like,
There's Cyndogmom.
is that like with the other ones?
That's what they're calling you.
Yeah. We're gonna go like this, because I don't know what to do.
This is replay.
I just know exactly what to do with that, and that's why I didn't block it. Hi, Corinne. How are you?
It's been a while.
If anyone on here asks about who they are, if someone can just message back. I don't want to talk over
Life
their
is
voices.
good, though.
To try to explain.
It's very good. Sometimes I get down, but I've been very happy for the past couple of days. I'm actually sick in the hospital. Oh. Sorry you have pneumonia and the flu. Hope you feel better soon.
I know, right?
But last couple of days have actually been, they've been a little like hectic, and sometimes I'm scared, but by far and large I've been pretty happy. And life has been really good. I have a headache.
Yeah, her hair
Princess,
looks
thank you. You're
horrible.
welcome.
Brain candy.
I'm basically holding my breath all day. That's probably why I have that.
She's holding her breath all day? Is that what she just said? Why was she holding her breath all day?
Yeah, so, I don't know what to talk about because there are certain things I don't feel comfortable talking about. And I'm learning that if I want,
No problem.
I'm learning that boundaries are healthy. Boundaries are healthy, and I don't want to put up walls, but I do have to understand that I have a person. I am okay. I'm just not breathing a lot. Sometimes I get so nervous or I have so much anxiety or whatever, I forget to breathe.
What?
And so I hold my breath. That's not good.
She holds her breath? So I didn't see this part. I didn't get into Stormy's a little bit later.
Good evening, Mama Gary.
Yeah.
Actually,
I have anxiety, but I've never held my breath. I'm not sure.
I've always had anxiety. I've always had anxiety. I think I have. I was just not nearly as self-aware of it. I exhibited that anxiety in other ways. So, it was suppressed. And so it was either the clothes that I wore or this or that or whatever. Anxiety is horrible. Yes. Okay. Set the username. Can I?
Want to do it there? Yeah, her face to me looks like it's filled out.
She petting him like a dog. He likes having his head scratched. He does.
It makes it easier to fart.
Ah!
Relaxes me. We're officially two of a kind. We got what we wanted, though. We're together.
Yes. That's what we want. My kids have depression and anxiety, makes things hard at times.
Yeah, that's what I kind of feel.
We'll work through it. Are you siblings? No.
Siblings.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she could have
I don't
just
think there's a right
gained a lot of
way.
weight.
Look at you.
Feetpeace in a pod. Yep. What up, Feetpeace? Can I pay for you two to go on a date? Probably. Probably not. I don't know.
No.
No,
Well, they're not.
her hair is not wet.
They're not necessarily trying to be mean.
You can see from different
They're
angles.
worried about
It's
you.
just
And worried about me.
so greasy.
They care. We stepped away and got a little healthier.
Sometimes I don't always know how it can
Well, I've been triggered too. Yeah, you learned it from me. Oh, I don't even know. I'm the furthest thing from cool. I'm a mess right now. I'm not even hot. So.
Is that your dad?
I love you, Kate.
do.
I love you. Is it? It's up to you. That's why I keep telling you that. You have to make your own decisions. This is a good start for you making your own decisions. Tiny little micro decisions.
So that's the plan, folks. What's next? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Timmy doesn't know. Or just we're together. We love one another.
That's a good start.
Yep. You gotta have goals. Well, if you don't know who you are entirely, having goals can mess you up pretty bad. Goals are important, but sometimes they'll mess you up pretty bad. Like, sometimes you do gotta just go out and do stuff.
Here's the key. Go this way.
Scratching my head is therapeutic for you too, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm seeing that. It's calming you down.
Over your head. I really don't care if I specifically have a roof over my head, as long as at nighttime I am safe and I am warm. And I'm gonna be good. Thumbs back there. Do you have other jackets? Is Kim's protect?
Hello.
So what happens? Says hi, hello. New ID, Perry. I like things.
Yeah, the scratching is so
I
weird.
think it's time I finally tell the truth as to why I don't have a job.
Oh, let's hear this.
Okay.
I have such a high level of social anxiety that I can't even be around people
Ah.
because I just feel I'm so hypersensitive and feel so heavily judged everywhere I go
Oh.
and in everything I do. I can barely even breathe going to the grocery store.
Oh.
And I think I've been that way a long time and I didn't even notice. I was so busy pretending like I was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice, and I would come home, I'd get on live stream and have an episode. Too bad, get over it. I'm working on it.
Yeah, it looks like it. God. Yeah, see, I missed all this part.
Plate at first.
Okay.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
That's okay. Gee, you are very beautiful, Kate. You got a compliment. It's the truth. You don't deserve to be objectified, but You can take it in whatever positive way you can. But that's on you, however you want to take it.
Someone told her she had nice boobs. That's what he's referring to.
Not to defend yourself, Kate.
You got a super heart. Oh, there's our big Armas taco skits.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. I'm sorry.
You're okay. I'm right here. Look at me. So
The clothes hanging above her head.
They don't have to thank me for anything. I bet you everybody's proud of you right now. Hopefully they're proud of me too. I'm trying not to be too worried about that.
Do you want your puppy food? Do you want your dinner? I'm not bringing his food out. Is it over there?
Gave him a full bowl.
Oh.
Hey,
Sorry, guys.
I'm really sorry. Well, I mean, they're not. They're clever, though.
I used to trust people. I don't trust anybody in the research. I don't trust people. Say I was because of Jimmy. No, it's not because of Jimmy.
No, my husband's still not into it.
People have shown themselves on the internet, not just because of what Jimmy says, but what I've literally seen. I can't trust anyone.
Turn the fan down below.
For now. Give it time. Breathe, Kate, breathe. If we are
It's
alive,
just their volume
there
is
are also
really
other people out there like us.
low.
That's true.
And it doesn't make them bad people.
Yeah, it's their end.
Because they don't understand us and we don't understand them.
Yeah, if you see, oops, I gave him a heart.
Heavily.
Their end, it's messed up, so I can't get it any louder.
That it causes an extreme level of frustration and anger.
I think it goes back up though.
For everyone. You're doing amazing. Good. I'm good. We're good.
Yeah.
How's your headache? It's not great. Can I shut down for that?
Alright.
Okay. Yes, and they have done that as well. Even though most of them have done it very poorly, they have done it, and we appreciate that. Yes, and worry is not something that we welcome. It's unfortunate. Concern is more appropriate. Worry is something that's not healthy for us to engage with.
I think it's more the anxiety than being actually tired. Like the headache is making you want to go to bed just so the headache goes away. I still don't know what's in
Oh boy. I was natural selection. I did not move. Okay. Natural selection. I did not move.
Here, if I put that closer, is it a little bit louder?
We definitely haven't been having enough water.
Yeah, we already have the fans like on low. You can't turn them off really. Yeah, that's where I'll move it closer. Yeah, we have to keep the fans going to keep our air circulating in our patio because it's closed in. And we lowered them, but hopefully putting it closer to that's making it sound a little better.
I'm learning to be more private person. It's healthy boundaries. Like in the back of my head, or like on the sides there. Thank you. This is like a gorilla video. Ignore the drama for real. Yo, I am learning not to feed on the drama, but letting the drama feed on itself. Because it does get us paid. I'm not gonna lie, we do get a hell of a lot of views from that stuff. So, as long as we learn how to recycle it, I don't think it's such a bad thing. It's not healthy, but we can't stop it. Might as well utilize it if it's there. Well, go on, Mustafa.
Hi.
Mustafa. Not to be mistaken for Mufasa. Did we try to watch the live-action Lion King?
Nope.
He said spit in his head, okay. Spit in my hair is what he said. It's gross, but never mind. I thought it was funny.
All the way.
I think the volume's on full.
Did any of the songs we listened to stand out for you
I
today?
think our mic is just so strong on this,
YouTube
they
plan.
can pick up like all outside sounds.
I kind of zoned out for all of them,
Yeah.
but I remember a couple of times just reminiscing and thinking, oh wow, that's a good one.
I remember reminiscing on them and thinking that was probably why. Like most of them were from when I was around thinking about how sassy they sounded, and I was like, wow, I was listening to really sassy music, and I was really sassy, so. Still on Facebook.
Okay.
So.
This is your broadcast, by the way. It goes your way, goes as long or as short as you want. Well, it's ours, always, but
Keep it close.
you're learning to... Yes, it's good. Very good.
One of the songs we didn't listen to today was Payphone, but I was thinking about the song Payphone.
Ah, okay, that's good to know.
I don't know.
Wasn't it a person? That looks so relaxing. Yeah. It is relaxing to scratch his head. Maroon 5 Payphone? Yes, Maroon 5 Payphone. Yeah, because I did a project on it when I was in middle school, and I never actually got to present it, but because like the mini class got cut short, the mini class didn't get cut short, not enough people finished their projects, once, and I did, so I had free time. But I was just thinking about that because we're listening to like Kesha and stuff, and then I was also thinking about like other songs that I heard like during that time of my life that really stood out, like Katy Perry's California Girls. I remember I was in the
I don't
car
want to suffocate.
with a friend, and we were singing the song, and we got scolded because some of the lyrics, obviously, for like 10 and 12-year-olds, are probably not the most kosher, depending on how you want to raise your children. So, I know my mom didn't even really like us listening to that music, but looking back, I'm like, yeah, that's what I was listening to. Okay. Nice, it's a good sing-along song. Yeah. Oh, I can't sing too much because... But I just remember, like, the gummy bears, ice cream, the music video.
The Bluetooth speaker to what?
Were there any music videos for you that were just really iconic? Stand out in your head?
Oh, so it's louder?
No?
We could try it.
Not off the top of my head.
I'm trying this. I'm just being...
We're treated like living trolls. It's like every time we breathe, someone gets pissed.
Sorry.
It's amazing.
My husband is like such a fixer. Like now he's bothered by like the fan noises. That we do have a Bluetooth speaker that we can connect to the iPad that'll make it play louder. Oh no, we're still at the like only 26. We're all good. You have to understand my husband. The minute he hears a problem, he's like, "Hold on, let me go fix." Tell your husband to go lay down. Yeah, no, that's towards the end. Mr. Sin to the rescue. I know. He's such a like fixer. Like if I mention, yeah, there's our Bluetooth. Our what is that called?
It's a JBL.
JBL. The fan is fine. I know. Well, I think what happens, because that's what's weird, because it's like not loud out here at all for us. Like the fans aren't. I'll have to X out real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. This only will take like a second. The minute he hears something, he's like,
Leave it.
"Oh, leave it. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'll let you do it." He does this like with everything. Like if the minute I say something, Mr. Sinno's like, "Go lay down. She needs air." Sit here and watch what he wants. Exactly. Then he'll go back to whatever. What are you watching?
XFL.
Oh, XFL. Oh, okay. I'm like, what football are you watching? Oh yeah, it's just right in the other room. Let's see the hubs. He is. He's in his Star Wars pajama pants. It'll be just a second, guys, and we'll go back to it. Who does he like? I don't know. Are you a fan of anyone yet on XFL? Oh, he's focusing. Yeah, those were his Christmas. That was his Christmas present. One of his Christmas presents for me. Here's an Homer Simpson pajama pants. Okay. We got it? Oh, yeah. Let me plug it back in. Okay. That was just a few second little delay. Hopefully this will maybe help the sound a little bit better. Okay. Let me pull it back up. There we go. Okay. I'll go back. Okay. I'll press play and then I'll go back to showing it.
We're just chilling.
I mean, the movie Trolls made tons of money, so if you think we're trolls, like, I don't know. I'm not Anna Kendrick's Poppy, though. But
Is that better? Much better? Okay.
are you
Hey,
brother and
Mr.
sister?
Sin.
Nope.
You're Mr. Sin and Mr. Sin. You're Syndog Dad.
Mm. Katie, you have such a beautiful smile. Bet Jimmy never gets tired of seeing it over and over. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
know.
he loves my smile.
Let's start over. Ah! No! Mr. Sin for the win.
I love this too.
Start over. No! If enough people want to start over, we can. But
You've got the volume controls up and down.
yeah, and we're not on the highs. Turn the fan back up.
Ben was sleepy.
Oh, I'm not doing the blocking. I might block a person. I think I blocked 2 people so far. Katie's on point. You're just like, that's spam. Like, I'm not even interested.
Yeah. I love you. Good evening. Let's go. That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, I saw that diesel stacks went down.
I fell.
The honor game tonight block button. Yep. Oh. Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Syndog Dad. He's giving me a weird
I love
look.
my temple. I'll rub yours. How's your brain? Does it hurt?
It is a little bit less than it should because I'm breathing better.
I can't breathe at all. I think it's because we're
Yeah, I
live.
might turn it down a little
Can we
bit.
get you a banana?
It's not the banana. I had a whole lot of
We're
broccoli
going to turn
today.
it a little bit down because his voice is almost too loud out here on our patio. As long as everyone can still hear it. They are just blocking like crazy.
You can just turn it up and down if
Okay.
you need to.
Oh, nice. Your face is very hot.
Oh, feel good. And I'm terrified. I'm extremely scared. And I bet you are too.
Yeah.
Your pupils are
Yeah. Keep it.
like moons.
Yeah, I bet they
All
are.
right, bye, guys.
You want me to get you some water?
I'll go grab some water. Do you want a little snack?
I do.
What do you want?
Mm.
Do you want to take the abyss?
Okay.
I'll be back.
Will you bring me some broccoli?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unless I catch your breath.
Another rope.
Cover. Don't tap.
Okay.
Water.
I stopped at McDonald's today to get a Shamrock Shake, but of course the ice cream machine was broke. Oh, Kentucky Mike, that's unfortunate.
Okay, I'm back.
Careful them sugar daddies, man. They
I'm
swarm.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be nice.
They come on. Oh, they're trying to. I know. I was just trying to be nice to Josh. They tickle and they come on in. They're like, hey. And before you know it, they're trying to stick it in your butt. Careful. Good people. They're good people. But they are not honest.
No, I did not.
Remember that. You are. What makes you a gem?
Wait, what? I don't know. I totally missed that. I'm trying to get that reflection out, but it's just a light.
I used to like McDonald's when I was a kid, and then there was a while where I stopped having McDonald's, and then I went back to McDonald's, and now, like when I go to McDonald's, then I have the food. The food doesn't taste right to me. It makes me feel a little sick, so I don't know. Sometimes I can get away with some nuggets. Other than that, maybe some fries. Other than that, I really can't have McDonald's food anymore. How's that going? Okay. Yeah. It's in the fridge. It's in the container right by the Christmas. You don't even have to heat it up. I'll have it just after. So.
That's the smell. That is the main thing. It smells broccoli. They still just.
It is. She's just, her voice is echoing, so, I mean, I'm afraid if I turn that volume up, it's gonna just, you're just gonna hear their background noises over her voice.
Justin's bush, she's fake.
I know the orb by Kate's head, that's our light, sorry. Yeah, it's just their mic is messed up. No, the fans aren't near the speaker. It's her video that's echoey. Yeah, it's their phone mic.
That's so cute. Hello. Trash bags. What's your story? I'm here. Hello. My name is Kate. Caitlin.
Oh, see, that's the problem is
Will not that slight monkey for us?
all their background noise is like super loud now.
Stacy says you look well. Thank you.
Everyone else does it.
I think it's just a little bit that it's echoing like that. I think it goes back to normal.
It used to be, but it's usually so good too. Right now, I just want strawberry ice cream. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you from? I am from Pennsylvania. Broccoli. Delicious.
I'm gonna grab some of this. We can get more groceries tomorrow. I have a feeling that everything is going to be just fine.
Yes, there's still
And
no
I'll explain
permit.
how or why. I'm done being worried about things, and here's why. The track record is we are always okay.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what happens, like we're always okay. So we've been literally, we thought we had to be scared and upset. And we're finding out every time we get scared and upset, we're like, here it comes. And then, like, we're okay. So, let's bank on that one. Here's all we're doing.
Yeah.
This is the way.
Does he bring it?
Nutrients. Yeah. Oats, veggies, meat, nuts and seeds. Broccoli yummy. Mm-hmm. I'm from England, London. That's cool.
It's so frustrating. Right.
Okay, you want that heated up? Then we throw it in the pan, put the lid on it, put it on medium,
Okay.
and then leave it for like a minute, and it should heat up.
Okay. Put on 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I don't like it wild.
Do you like a rabbit? Feetpeace.
I'm cooking up all of this. You?
Yeah. I'm going to do comments tonight, Stacy. So, it's just here for me to lunch with the ear. Yeah.
Yeah, we see it in the drama mom. I don't know what don't baby drama mama
Baby
mamas.
Cyndogmom.
Mama ding dongs. Our house.
That would be their baby's name.
For an actual full minute or for a couple of seconds? Hey Siri! Hey Siri. Mm-hmm. Set a 30-second timer.
Your timer is set for 30 seconds.
I'll be right there to go actually.
Yep. John, just never saying someone eat broccoli raw. Oh, it's not raw. I picked it up earlier today. It's not raw. How old are you? I'm 19. I see. Chloe McGonagall says hi, Kate. Hello.
30 seconds.
I think so. Now.
Are you almost done with your broccoli?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then what you're going to do now is you're going to take the lid off. And then you're going to use a spoon or something, or just your hand, to flip the noodles over so that the other side of the noodles get warm. And then another minute or 30 seconds. And then the noodles will be heated up and ready to eat.
Why do people buy microwaves? It's so easy.
I don't
It's
remember
literally
when
a
her birthday
microwave.
is, but gotta be soon.
Why do you get to sound silly off screen? I sound silly on.
Oh.
You got smart. You learned how to stop talking about things. You're smart. Hey Siri? Set a 45-second timer, please.
Your timer is set for 45 seconds.
Thanks for the stuff.
It's good to see you guys back. thank you. Hi.
We're here for the first time.
Yeah, I think so.
And we just figured out how to turn our bed into a futon.
Weird. Catch what you, broccoli.
This is before the ear picking.
Bob broccoli, yeah. Dude, I'm saying delish, as fondue or dip. Delish. How is Jimmy? Oh, would you like to answer that, Rob?
They're asking you. They don't believe me about just like they don't believe you about you.
You're so much better. You should have eaten enough of arches and body from oven conditioner. Okay. Well,
Oh my gosh, I made something right there. Little sizzles. I'm like a master chef.
I could just call me Ram.
you're so cute. I love you.
I love you too.
Raw broccoli and French onion
Where
are a good dip is my jam. Oh.
Can I do an advertisement of the salt?
If you want to. Sure.
This is an advertisement for Cypress flake salt. We are very poor, but there are certain things that we do not skimp on for our health, and one of them is Cypress flake salt, and it is like the best salt in the world. You should try it. You should try it. It's like life-changing. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I was never one that
What's
wanted to...
What's the Spanish asparagus? Spanish? What's that? What's the...
make comments, assumptions or anything around like that. But there's just something about the way she looks, that her face is really full, and it just below her chest. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping not. Yeah. But there's something different with her body.
Applebee's one I always get.
I don't want to make any
The
assumptions.
spinach
I
dip.
never do. But it just
Applebee's.
looks...
Really
yeah,
good.
it could be that angle. That's why I don't want to make any assumptions. But
yeah, ranch dip. Same as eating raw carrots or cauliflower. Do you eat protein? Yes, they do. Let's try it at some point. Good to hear you guys. It's both getting better. Thank you. And Chloe says, oh, hi, Jimmy. Just be kind. I use pink salt. Never heard of that. We'll look it up. Is it pink? No, it's not pink.
I know. That's what I don't know.
Was that Barry Allen? No, it's not Barry Allen. It's better than Barry Allen, which is something that's like kind of awesome because I had a crush on Barry Allen for a very long time. The Flash. Yeah, he's played by Grant Gustin on the CW, and then he's played by
that's all it is.
that guy from the new Harry Potter movies in the DC movie world.
Sorry. That's trying to be a little dramatic. Too dramatic.
Human love, aw, yeah, we are.
They're asking why is the broadcast is marked NSFW because Caitlin is so hot that her face is considered a sexual reference.
Oh.
No, it's because people are reporting your account.
Oh, babe, you have a little right there. She's such an attractive woman that the broadcast knows that it's best to mark it as such. If they don't, no one else will give you. Other side. One forward. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's only appropriate they mark it that way, or views won't get shared across the platform.
Yes, I love that program. So it is.
Just a little help. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So it is Cypress Flake Salt. I'm going to check it out on Amazon.
Yes. Cypress Flake Salt.
How's the break for you guys? Hope it made you guys better. It was very helpful. Yes.
We are slowly easing back in. We didn't even plan this broadcast. This is kind of just like, feel good though, don't you?
I do.
This is wonderful. It's feeling safe. Feeling a little bit safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice step forward.
Yeah. Thank you. Ice lemon? And true. Thank you. I always enjoy Uncle Rich scope to me as inspiration. Okay. And it's good to be spontaneous. Yeah. Chloe says, that's nice to hear, Jimmy. You're welcome. I write stuff, he says, too.
Noodles are better than McDonald's.
No, this is.
Do you like this shape of noodle? I really like it.
It's easy to eat, like on the fork. No, what were you going to say?
We should make halushki with noodles like this.
I've never made halushki.
But I can help you get the recipe. And then we'll pick out the groceries together. And I'm very embarrassed to tell you that I don't think. I am. I could shed a tear, Bob. I'm embarrassed. But I have no interest in it. And I'm grateful that you... Is it, though? Is it? I feel guilty about it.
Well, there's certain things that you do that I'm just like...
Not guilty enough to do something, apparently. That's true. That's true. Name one, please. Because I just said that's true, and I don't. I'm only thinking about what I'm doing wrong.
Phones and all of that stuff.
That's fair. Okay, moving on. You don't... No.
Yeah.
You don't owe them anything. You didn't owe me anything either. I was just asking. But I get you.
Caitlin, do you like The Arrow? I watched Arrow for several seasons, and I think that Felicity Smoke is a gem. Until, like, season 4 or so. Then I started to get angry with her and all of the drama. But I think if I rewatch the series now, I might not be so judgmental. So I don't know. I stopped watching around season 4. But, yeah, I watched it. I was very into Thea and Roy and their love story.
See, culture matters. Okay. It helps us connect.
It does. I love pickles.
God, look how fast she's eating. It's the most I've seen her eat in a long time.
What about Legends of Tomorrow? I watched a little bit. It really wasn't. That one really wasn't my thing. You need to wash your hair. Well,
I care very much about what I put in, on my body, and
You don't have to get defensive. Look at me. You are so beautiful. So beautiful. Your hair is like silk.
yeah.
And because of that, it requires an extensive level of upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is that high quality. It's like driving a Ferrari.
Oh
It
my God.
requires a lot of upkeep, and it's way more expensive to take care of than a regular vehicle.
What?
That's your hair. Like silk. We'll get Dr. Bronner's tomorrow, if you want. We keep saying we're going to get it, and then we never do.
Are you a vegetarian? No. Maybe someday, but probably not. I was vegetarian for a little bit. But not now. Tendrils. Excuse me.
JD, do you want to ask anybody if they want to take us in or no?
Yes.
I wanted to ask like 15 minutes ago.
Suave. My hair is kind of like Kate's, even though mine's kind of curly, but it's like really thin and can get really greasy. So no, I'll rewind it a second. But Suave is really good for a cheap one that doesn't make your hair stay greasy. Oh, no. Okay. I'll go back a minute because I cut that off. There. Yeah. Did I miss it?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
JD, do you want to ask anybody if they want to take us in or no?
Oh, there we go.
I wanted to ask like 15 minutes ago. And I do now. I know that that's probably the biggest possible risk we could take. But we can go out there tomorrow. I'm smart enough to know that. It's going to cause some trauma. But I can see that you are not interested in doing that. And so I love you and I support you. And we will do our best to make an effort to figure it out ourselves.
Do you guys want me to rewind that again? And I'll turn that volume up so you can hear us whispering better. I'll rewind it about back again.
Not now. Tendrils.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Katie, do you want to ask anybody if they want to take us in or no? I wanted to ask like 15 minutes ago. And I do now. I know that that's probably the biggest possible risk we could take. But we can go out there tomorrow. Okay. I'm smart enough to know that. It's going to cause some trauma for the both of us. But I can see that you are not interested in doing that. And so I love you and I support you. And we will do our best to make an effort to figure it out ourselves. Somehow.
I don't know. I can't hear all of it.
I love you too. Alright. Hola, compadres. I'm gonna lay in your lap, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna turn
Hello, everybody. Who's Barry Allen? The Flash.
The Flash.
Be right back.
It's kind of ironic though, because like you when I met you, like you started to teach me how to go faster, and you went really fast. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You slowed me down, and I always thought that was a bad thing. No, I'm learning it. It's not. I like the Jimmy sight on ear view. I'm trying to get at you, actually, so that your face is... There you go.
Hey.
You're welcome. We can shut down anytime you want.
I'm actually kind of afraid to shut down.
Me too. Now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
Katie, that is how I felt.
That before, but I feel right now.
How I felt every night in that car. Every day in Bloomsburg at Lionsgate. Every day, every night. Felt that every time. Every day. That's why I broadcast so much. I was terrified of what would happen if I shut it off. I didn't want to face the fact that my life was in shambles. And now as we sit here, we're doing it again. But, Katie,
Yeah.
it wasn't a bad choice back then. The bad choice was not relying on myself to some degree. We are doing what we can to create the reservations we have to figure this out.
Yeah.
And there are 57 people, more than happy to keep us company right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's enjoy their company for the first time. I would like to enjoy their company for the first time and appreciate them as best as I can.
Yeah, that's it.
Something I'm still not good at. Something we're working it out.
Yeah.
Sunshine. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Figure out where we are going to live. Per se.
Well, good, Tammy. How are you? We're happy.
Yeah.
We're not a whole lot of other things, but we're happy.
And take away everything else. We're happy.
Not sure what she's doing. Now we're at the ears. Oh, now we're going in the ears.
Yeah.
Who's on this guy?
The one girl asked, do you have many options?
I don't know if I consider.
I'll move it this way so you can actually see.
We do. There are a lot of good people around here willing to help. But it's just from past experience, we're very, very afraid to accept that help.
Yes.
It's always led to something else, some other expectation.
Mm-hmm.
And the other people that we're talking to, they've earned our trust to a degree. Just still very, very cautious. Snarf, he's talking Snarf. Snarf, where's your cold gun? Cartoon. Snarf's a cartoon. Like, honestly, what's going through my head as far as tomorrow is that whenever we get done, and then we go out there, and we literally just stand there, and the nighttime comes, and then we lay down and fall asleep and get up the next day. Like, I feel like I don't know what... I lived out there, but it was so long ago that now I'm just like... I mean, I don't want to now. That's what's changed. I don't want to. For anyone that missed it, it wasn't live, but between Katie and I, there are so many things I said to Katie that I wish that you guys could have heard. She deserved to hear it first. The most patient. Thank you for all of you. Thank you to all of you for being so patient with me over the years, as patient as you could be all the way till I went over the edge, or at least got near it. But Katie's here, and so I was homeless that whole time, and in my mind, I wasn't homeless, and I think that matters to a degree. But it does if I care about other people's feelings, because I just did it all wrong.
I'm sure you did some things right.
No.
I hope so.
No, you didn't.
Making decisions is hard, but making mistakes is how we learn. Yeah. You have to be cautious nowadays. I totally understand that. I won't change your friends at all, but if you don't mind asking.
No, you don't have to.
I wasn't going to block her.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to understand your situation.
We have our own issues that we're dealing with.
Yes.
And we also have our own take on life.
Mm-hmm.
And both of those things together make for a very independent and quote-unquote lonely life right now.
Yeah.
We're very independent.
Yes.
Or at least we're making an effort to be.
Independent, yet asking us for money.
My hair will be so fluffy when you're finished. So fluffy. I'm gonna have half of my hair will look like Cruella de Vil. Oh, I picked that character of all characters. Thank you. Just call me Bob Ross. Just call me Bob Ross. And I'll be happy forever.
You know what's actually ironic? Is that in the show, on CW, The Flash, there's actually a character named Caitlin, and I always wanted her to end up with Barry because her and Barry had really awesome chemistry, and so I thought he should be with her instead of with Iris.
Oh, I said Bob Ross. Sorry, Kate. Sorry, no. Okay, so you want to be with Iris. I got lost in a comment. I'm so sorry. Baby, I didn't mean to disacknowledge you. I'm sorry.
Did you? I didn't realize
I'm
that
sorry.
you did.
That's not true. I can tell your feelings are hurt because you were in the middle of a story that mattered to you. And I got sidetracked thinking about Bob Ross, and I said Bob Ross, and then he corrected me, and I got sidetracked.
Okay.
Will you tell me again? Because I do care. Thank you for waiting for me.
In the show, there's a character named Caitlin, and I always wanted her to end up with Ariane instead of him with Iris, because I thought that they had better chemistry.
What was Iris like?
Iris was nice, but like she and Barry grew up together, so.
Oh, that can be awkward.
Yeah, like he was a foster kid, and like they grew up with basically brother and sister, so. Yeah.
And they're together?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
it happens,
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah. So, like, as the show went on, I did see that they were able to connect and stuff. But, like, season 1, I was like, no, she should end up with Eddie, and he should end up with Caitlin. But.
Well, who's Eddie?
Eddie is the typical CW season 1 boyfriend who dies for the progression of the storyline. I say that because I saw 3 CW shows where in season 1, there's the guy that the girl is supposed to be with and the guy that the girl is with for part of the season, and he ends up dying so that the girl can be with the actual guy she's supposed to be with. It happened in Arrow. Did it happen in Flash? It happened in Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, he was deceased. Yeah. You're right about. Used to. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Can you play with my ear like you were before?
Oh, here we go.
That's actually nice. You're like inside my ear scraping it out.
There we go.
It's actually very nice.
There we go.
You find something in there?
Can you guys see it?
Not really. Not too much. It's just nice stuff.
The comments are like covering it up. There we go. There we go.
Yours are fascinating.
There we go.
They're little tunnels.
Oh, this is always where this is very different.
Dig in there.
Anyone else thoroughly enjoy picking wax out of their ears? I like went under the belly button. I've met Bruce Wayne.
Oh, and just throw the wax.
Don't worry about being touched. Nobody's touching you. They have much more interesting fetishes. Trust me.
He's Braxton Obaba and
That's me.
Up anyway, so the top it tickles too. Use a Q-tip. Yeah.
Yeah, use a Q-tip. No thanks. I'd just rather use my finger. Shh, 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 shh.
Your favorite Bruce Wayne? Because there have been so many people that play Batman.
Definitely the regular guy that was in Batman Begins. The normal one. It's like a tortured soul.
Right.
Okay. I know. Yes. Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Right.
Well, if it's grossing you out, you could turn. You don't have to watch. What time is it there? It is 9:47, and you are loved. That's the thing we used to say in youth group. Say the time and then say that.
It's triggering my dog because I actually clean his ears.
Oh my
off, but not
gosh.
with my finger. I use a Q-tip.
My day one fans from Japan.
He's upset. He's like, use a Q-tip. That's what my mommy does.
Did I tell you about Renaro?
The name sounds familiar.
He goes by Renato now. He's a man. He's a big dude now. Apparently.
I never understood why people always say, remember to wash behind your ears. But now sometimes I'll be like, I don't know.
It's just so they can get you wet behind the ears. Just kidding. I'm not funny. Shutting up now. I'm glad you do. Or I'd be in trouble.
Obviously not. I don't know what she's finding behind his ears.
It's 38 a.m. here.
Dinmek, what kind of sports do you like? What sports do you like? He's in the UK, correct?
London. He says London.
What is she doing?
Okay, I'm falling asleep. Are you ready to go to bed?
Yeah.
I'm terrified, but thankfully I'm more tired than terrified. That's new for me.
I actually is new for you. If you're terrified, you never want to go to sleep. You'll just be like, you'll just stay up.
Well, not often the night I won't, though. You didn't know me back then. Before I met you, I would be up all night. I just want to sleep. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what to do. I'm just going to stay up. I would do that for a couple of days in a row.
She's just picking the
And I'd shove my face with Wendy's and get pumped full of hormones, crazy animal hormones, and salt, sugar, and fat while I was terrified in the car in survival mode. While I looked at crazy things being said to me about me on the internet all at once. So as you can imagine, I became scrambled eggs rather quickly. And then the yolk got hard. Nobody wants it. But you do.
Yeah, it's going to be a little soften.
Well, now we know why her hair's
I
even
love you
greasier. She keeps doing that and then rubbing her
Makes
hair.
me sad.
So
Football.
she's got his earwax in her hair.
Football. No, football as in American football or football as in the other football? Original football. I don't know what I'm doing, Kate. I don't know how to zoom out. There you go. What sport do I like? I like FUT football. FUTBOL football. I like horse racing, which I did not like before. I had no interest. I really like horse racing. That's cool. I love rugby, but I can't get rugby. I can't seem to be able to get a rugby game on my phone. Can't find a good rugby game. I like sports that you guys like over there. American football, I really like American football. When it comes to American sports, though, I would like to spend time with people watching those sports. I wouldn't really watch them myself. And I have a hard time finding people I would enjoy the game with.
She's just picking
But I
it
held
out
her
her
out there.
nails and throwing it on the
What the hell
bed.
do you? Oh. Babe, can I go to bed?
Yeah.
I have a headache and I'm really tired. Are you tired? How are you?
Yeah. Yeah, my headache is a lot less than I think I loosened up a bit and I'm doing my hair too. Or nothing happened today, but like,
Yeah. I guess if I like basketball. I do, actually. I don't follow teams or anything with any sports, but I do enjoy the games themselves. Yeah, basketball and football I do like baseball too. Guys, I told it when you met me, I'm going to be saying a lot of things that are going to sound super contradictory to what you used to know of me before. as far as me not liking sports and stuff, or talking about not liking it, I grew up in sports, and I loved sports, and then I just reached an age where I wasn't all that good at them, and I was really embarrassed about that, and so I quit them, and I wrote them off as well. I don't like sports. But me and Katie I do like basketball.
What
Okay,
all
guys.
does he have in his ear?
Katie, are you ready to go to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know,
It's your
right?
show tonight.
How bad is his ear?
Sweet dreams. Or good day, wherever you are.
I just caught my husband looking over at the screen with like a grossed out look on his face. All right, so that was it. And that was the infamous oh, no, I do it with my dog, but not with my finger. I use a Q-tip that sometimes his ears get waxy, and with a Q-tip I'll clean his ear out. But that's my dog. I don't clean my husband's earwax out. He can take care of that himself. God. And again, I never do it with my finger. Shh. Yeah, you see he's barking. He's like, don't talk about this, Mommy. That's embarrassing. No problem. All right. That's it. I'm really done for the night. So, yeah. My husband would never let me clean his ears out. So, all right. Talk to you guys later. Oh, shh. I might go into... Stop. Yeah, that's perfect timing. He's getting all riled up. He's like, Mommy, stop scoping. Stop scoping. Pay attention to me. My dog's being needy. So... Oh, shh. Okay. Let me just say bye. Oh, I'm in the reflection, I think. Okay. So, I might see you guys in some other steps. All right. Bye.